pleasure to be back at French Tech Taiwan. So I've been in Asia for, I would say, more than 20 years. And like you said, actually I'm not from the tech industry. I started in the corporate world, so I worked for L'Oréal for more than 13 years, from France to Asia. So L'Oréal brought me in Asia, in China, and in Taiwan also. During that time, I started to help friends, some entrepreneurs, and that's how I get into tech. But what do I want to do next? So do I want to go back to corporate world, or do I want to change? And the fact that I had this chance to help them so intrigues me a lot. And then I got the chance to get headhunted to actually be the co-founder of an online marketplace in Taiwan. It's a French tech scale-up. So we are providing software analytics for retail. So what we do is basically brands and the advertisers and the retailers to basically understand how the shopper and the audience in front of the screens are engaging with the content on the screens. Okay, and you can use that for marketing purpose, or you can use that also for advertising purpose. I think really it's about, you need to have this ability to be open-minded, because whatever you think or the way you think is not the way other people can think. So I think being conscious of that is probably the best asset you can have. You know, it doesn't give you the answer, but it probably helps you to avoid some big mistakes. I actually, when I make a decision, I always follow my heart. So, and I always accept to bear the consequence of that. So I think if I were to have an advice, don't make impulsive decision, of course, but you have to know yourself and be true to yourself. And whatever you need today is probably not something you will need tomorrow. But if this is what you need today, that's the way it is. So I think if you are true to yourself about what is the best thing for you at this moment of your life, this decision is the right one. Now, if you take it and you realize that it's probably tougher than what you thought, or it's not that green, right? The grass is not as green as what you thought, you have to bear the consequences of that. And by bearing the consequences of that, you learn from what you call failure, or you learn from what you've been disappointed about. So I think it's that who helps you to bounce back. I'd love to basically put everything I've learned into a non-profit initiative, probably helping young girls in Southeast Asia, Cambodia, Laos, Myanmar, to access more easily education. Because education is their path to a better future. And if I could, on the tech side, see how tech could be leveraged to help, young girls, orphans, or living in a remote area where actually going to school every day, it's not an easy thing. If technology can help to democratize the access to education, I think that's something I'd love to make happen. I was really, and I am, even today, very impressed by Audrey Tang. So I think she's not anymore, but she used to be, the Taiwan digital minister. I had the chance to meet her several times when I was at La French Tech Taiwan here for interviews, her joining our event and so on. I find she's really inspiring because she's everything that you didn't think of, in the sense that she doesn't tick all the codes, the classical, picture of a minister, she's really, for me, the symbol of how diversity is bringing innovation and value to the society. And I think the second woman would be on the French tech side, our current actually minister delegate, Clara Chapa. So she used to be the French tech director, but before that she used to be actually at one of the unicorns, Vestiaire Collective, a chief business officer. And I think the fact that she had this experience on the field, then had this experience of managing La French Tech. And then last, I think she's definitely can carry on more the political aspect of the things, right? The role of minister delegate for digital and AI, because she understands that from the field, and she understands that from the French tech community that she has also managed, I would say, for some time. So I think that's also very interesting to see that you can go from business startup to politics. So I think that's also is an inspiring I was in path.